if you're new here, my name is Christy. I'm a homeschool mom to 3 kids. Their ages are 10, 5, and 2, almost 3 actually. And today I'm going to be talking about our spring homeschool plans. I'm so excited because this video is a collaboration with a bunch of other moms, and they're all going to be sharing some sort of spring related content. Everything from book hauls to spring activities. A ton of different videos. This collaboration is hosted by the lovely Gina over at Gina B Homeschool. I will link her down below, of course, as well as the playlist with all of the other moms' videos in it. So please, after you finish this video, go over there, check all the videos out, get some spring inspiration. There are 2 times during the year that I am super inspired with adding in extra activities. One is Christmas, and the second one is spring. And I think that with spring, it's because there's so much going on in this season. Like, spring is such a incredible season. There's everything from defrosting and trees budding, and the insects come back out and the birds come back, and there's just so many different topics that you can dive into. So while I was kind of brainstorming what kinds of topics we were going to explore this year, I remembered that I actually purchased last year a spring book seed bundle from Blossom and Root. I've used the book seeds in the past. They're really, really fun. They are unit studies, kind of mini unit studies that are based on some sort of picture book. Last year we did a study on birds and nests, and it was based on the book A Nest is Noisy, and it was a lot of fun. I actually believe that I have a homeschooling vlog video using that, so I will link that here for you in case you missed it. And like I said, it was from last year, and we really enjoyed it. I think that these book seeds are really great studies for all ages. I will say that they tend to be kind of that younger age, but they gave me plenty of inspiration to kind of expand upon for my older child. So the one that we're choosing to use this spring is the book seed on A Rainbow of My Own. When I was thinking about spring topics to study this year, I wanted it to be different than something we've done before. We've done caterpillars, we've done frogs, we've done flowers and plants and all that. So I really wanted it to be a little bit different. I also wanted it to be something that my kids had a natural curiosity about. And rainbows is definitely something that they are intrigued by, all of them. And so I thought this would be a perfect one. So it's based on the book A Rainbow of My Own, which is a really cute picture book about a little boy who wants to touch a rainbow, realizes it disappears when he gets to it, but then imagines finding a rainbow on his way home. It's a really, really cute story. So we'll read that book. And then the book seeds are set up really nicely. They have a sample schedule of what you should use. It goes by week 1, week 2. Day 1, you read the book, you do STEAM activity 1. Day 2, you talk about the wonderful words. Day 3, they have STEAM activity 2. And then day 4 is an art project. And they have that for week 2. You read a book, you do a STEAM activity 3. There's a recipe, another STEAM activity, and then a nature journal. It's really nice because they have some information included in the unit that you read all about rainbows and how rainbows are formed, and then they have a science experiment activity to do to kind of visualize that better. They have some pages for the kids to fill out according to that activity. They have video links. They have, relations to math in nature and technology in nature as according to rainbow. What I love about these book seeds is they're super simple to follow. The activities are relatively simple as well, and it just gives a really nice kind of spark of inspiration to expand upon. So that being said, I have added in quite a few other things that I'm going to kind of expand upon this unit to make it last longer and also a little more advanced for my older daughter. So one of the things I'm going to do is an Isaac Newton unit study, and this is actually from the Waldock Way, and this is one of her Who Was mini units. And so you read the Who Was ... so in this case Sir Isaac Newton, and then you do the study. And I thought that this would relate really well because Sir Isaac Newton did a lot of work with rainbows and understanding kind of what makes a rainbow and that kind of thing. I thought he would be a good one. He also has done so many other things that we can learn about as well. These unit studies are really, really nice because it gives you a book list in addition to the Who Was book. It also gives you a YouTube playlist of videos to watch. It gives you a Pinterest board with some activities to go on. It gives you game ideas and also some additional websites to look at. There's different like biography paper printouts for your kids to take notes on or do like a research paper on. They also have some map work in here. There's a ton of different things like timelines, everything, you name it. And so I thought that that would be a really good tie-in to Rainbow Study. Another thing that I'm adding in and I'm really excited about is the Ireland unit study from Thistles and Biscuits. This ties in a multiple different ways. One, Ireland is definitely known for association with rainbows. We're gonna figure out why. Why are there so many rainbows in their stories, and what is the meaning of a rainbow to Ireland? Also, it ties in St. Patrick's Day, which we do actually celebrate St. Patrick's Day, and that is just because our family is Irish. Jonathan's family is Irish, and so we always go over there for a traditional Irish corned beef and cabbage dinner, and so I thought it would be really cool to learn more about the true history of Ireland and kind of tap into our kind of ancestors that way. This unit study looks absolutely beautiful. It covers everything from some basic history of Ireland. They also have included multiple recipes, Irish recipes, which we love. Anytime that we're talking about a country or a culture, recipes are definitely at the top of my list to try. It talks about some Irish folk tales and history, some Irish stories. It talks about the flag of Ireland, and it gives you a map of Ireland. It talks about Irish folk music, traditional Irish instruments, Irish step dancing. There's just so many different topics covered in this unit study. There's like a game, an Irish traditional game to play. She gives you like the printout of the game with like the game pieces to play. There's a ton of different printouts for the kids, different painting projects and different like crafting things and papers to fill out and just activities to do. It also highlights some authors of Ireland. There is a wonderful book list for this unit. She breaks it down by ages, so ages 4 to 7, and gives a list of books for that, ages 7 to 11, and even ages 12 and up, which is amazing. I think that this is very customizable for a broad range of ages. She also has a QR code for a playlist for Ireland. They have different like music and dance videos and just different things about Ireland. I'm really excited to use that unit study because with us being Irish, like I really don't know much about Irish history and traditions, and I think that it'll be kind of fun to learn some more about it. So that's how I'm expanding upon the rainbow unit study and kind of relating that into it. I also will probably create a rainbow sensory bin for my little one and that sort of thing. But yeah, so that is what we're doing for rainbows. Another topic that we may try to study this spring as well is maple syrup. All my kids are very intrigued by the process of making maple syrup, and so I thought a unit study would be kind of fun this spring, especially since this is the time of year that the tapping occurs. There's a unit study from Tanglewood Hollow that I am looking at to use, and it is a beautiful unit. It talks about the process of making maple syrup. It talks about the tapping of the trees, the tools that they use to do it, the process of it, and I think it looks like a really nice mini unit to kind of add in this spring. So if we get the chance before spring is over, I would really love to study that a little bit more. This topic was kind of a curious subject that my son stumbled upon when he saw sap leaking down our maple tree in our yard, and that kind of started the conversation of maple syrup and tapping trees, and so they are all very curious by it. What would be so cool would be visiting a maple syrup farm, and so I'm trying to search my area to see if there's one around us that offers maple syrup tours. If there is, I would love to take the kids to one so they can see it in real life action. So hopefully I'm able to do that. But yes, we are intrigued by that process, and so that might be something that we're adding in as well. Something else that we're going to be kind of adding in sporadically, and this is going to be something where it's just extra little spring themed activities that I add in, is things from a mega bundle. And if you are not aware, I'm actually part of a spring mega bundle that will be releasing, I believe, in next week when you see this video. I actually created a couple different resources for this spring mega bundle, and I'm so excited for it. I think it's going to be a beautiful bundle to use, and I've purchased mega bundles in the past and I still use resources from them. Like, you can use them forever, for multiple seasons, multiple years. You don't have to get through all the content this spring. And so I love mega bundles because it's such an incredible value for so many resources that you get. I am so excited about that, and I will definitely be sharing more details in another video about the spring mega bundle when I'm able to, but I am so excited about it, and I hope that you guys can check it out too. So those are all of our spring homeschool plans at the moment. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to check out the playlist down below with all of the other spring related videos. I'm so excited to go check it out and see what everybody came up with. And thank you, Gina, again for including me in this collaboration. It was a lot of fun, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in another video very soon. Bye.